Hey guys, it's Seb, and today is Website Wednesday. So here's frameadvantage.com. Remember guys to keep this in your bookmarks and keep checking this latest update section for our latest video. We just put up a whole bunch of great Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and Mortal Kombat 9 footage, so that stuff is really awesome. But anyway, let's first talk about some new site features. So when you're watching videos on the site, a lot of people complained about spoilers and the inability to play all the matches at once. So we provided for both of those concerns. Right down here you'll notice that first of all, this is the losers final, and the match afterward is the grand final. So this loser final between Eris and Psycho Toad, the winner of this match is going to be playing Crazy Bone in the next video. So now, instead of showing who the next person is, we actually blanked out his name here. So that way you don't get any spoilers ahead of time. Also, right next to this link to the next match, if you click on autoplay, then the next match will automatically be loaded as soon as this current match finishes, which I think is really great. So that way you guys can just turn on the first match and watch the whole thing, with all the button checks taken out and everything like that. I think it's gonna be really cool, and it just goes to show that we're listening to you guys when you suggest things. It just takes us a while to put them in sometimes. So yeah, there's going to be a lot more cool stuff coming too, so stay tuned on Website Wednesday. Now the next thing of note is the Gun to a Street Fight title. That was the last featured title, and here are the last results. So the top 5 are, we generally actually have a wider range of characters than I thought. It's mostly about Chris, Dante, and Deadpool. So here's the top 5, and I want to go over a couple of them in particular. So the number 1 winner of Gun to a Street Fight with 26 votes is Marvelous Mondays between Yipes and Andre, and this is a lot of projectiles a lot of the time. I mean, between hold my laser, hold my rockets, hold my nuke, hold my gunshot, hold my magnum, like there's a lot of holding going on and a lot of shooting going on, and I really think that you guys should check this video out if you haven't already. Next up is Justin Wong vs. Nurses. This is the grand final of the Level Up Fight for Relief tournament, and Justin Wong is actually using Chris in this tournament in the grand final. So if you guys want to see a lot of very surgical magnum placement and a lot of big damage being taken from guns, then you should check out this match. Third is from Battlefield Arcadia match where Chin came up against Chris G. Chin is well known at this point for having a Deadpool that wants to stay at full screen spacing the entire time, and he goes up against Chris G, one of the favorites from the East Coast, who ends up being forced to counterpick to try to fight this guy. Anyway, the next featured title this week is going to be SSSTYLISH, the Triple S Stylish from the Devil May Cry games. As some of you might know, I'm a huge Devil May Cry fan, and I want you guys to be labeling all the videos that have really excellent Dante play. So the easiest way to do this would be to go up into this games menu and select, let's see, select Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Yeah, there's so many games on here now, man. And then go to Dante. When you click on Dante's face, you get every single match of Dante that we have in our database. Right now we have just short of 200. So go nuts with that, guys. And the last thing of note to talk about is, I'm sure you've noticed already, that now we do have advertisements on the website. Let's see, it's probably one on the bottom too. Yep. And you know, we wanted to go as long as we could before implementing the website, so we went for 1 solid month before putting advertisements on. And but at this point, we gotta get something out of this, man. We're putting in a lot of really hard work for the website, and so I hope you guys can enjoy it, and please, you know, look past the advertisements. In any case, there will be more cool things implemented to the site pretty soon, including ways for you guys to be able to do stuff for us to that in return get to turn off the advertisements. Anyway, more on that later. This is Seb for Website Wednesday, signing off.